Welcome back, guys. We're starting a new week, and we need crime, economy, entertainment, and society for Long Beach here. And we need to print illustrations as much as we can. So, let's see. I think I'm gonna re-roll that. And I'm gonna re-roll this because we don't have a photographer. Oh, there's that. So let's get that done. Crime. There's a mafia story. There's a risk of getting beat up. Well, Dennis, try not to get beat up. You're gonna get beat up bad. 7 days. Alright, well, Paula, you're on it. We have more paper coming. Let's just drop it there. Alright. What was that honking? Food. Yeah, we have food. I suppose we can stock up the gumball machine a little bit. And stock up that a bit as well. Ah, yes, we have mobsters in the house. They got thrown out. But they did destroy a couple of things. Well, they'll need to be repaired. Okay. Sylvia, you get on that. Some crime. There's some gruesome. There's an illustration, and there's evidence. This is a good one. Then there's society, which has adventurous up there. Fantastic. Where's our maintenance lady? Is she fixing things? I hope she's fixing things. We need to order a bit more food. So let's get a small delivery of that. Okay. Alright. The gumball machine is being fixed, and then we need her table fixed. Paula, you get on that. Yeah, we'll get someone going up there. Oh, that's a photographer. We can't do that. Damn it. So we'll have to go down there. And here. We'll definitely go there and get another illustration. Okay. We don't have any loans, right? No. It's 15,000 to buy the next floor. I think we'll do that next week. Well, Sylvia, get on it. It wasn't anything we needed, but... Olympic Winter Games. The Winter Olympics are in our own backyard. Lake Placid will become a beacon of international sporting achievements next month. And who better to promote this than us? The unifying power of the Olympic spirit is something our readers could really use in these trying times. Head for the Mountains, publisher. Okay. A lot of sports. We have 2 that are ready. Okay. There's another one ready. And Ronald is ready. Alright, we'll get that. Oh, we have stuff here as well. Our illustrator. Let's get you on that. And we need our illustrator here as well. Some crime. With a gruesome. June, you're a little tired, but... Alright, we need an illustrator here as soon as she's done. Sports is this week's hot topic. Come on, Gladys. Society. And that's that one. Gladys, you're done. And that's that one. We won't get them all in the paper, but... It's Saturday. I think we'll skip that. Let them rest a little bit. Yeah, we'll skip that as well. Well, there's several society things. No crime left, no economy left, no society left. Well, there's no really reason to prioritize anything. More paper. Okay. Maybe we need more resupply desks. What do we have here? Politics and politics. We have a lot of time to do that, so... Alright, must print. Well, we only have one sports story. None of our illustrations are ready, which is unfortunate. Alright, well, you're going there. Together with crime and alarming. So, well, that's crime. And that's crime. Then society. And economy. Well, that goes well with that, so we'll do that. And then... I guess it'll be... We'll put you in there because it's a hot topic, and then we'll put you in there because you may go well with that. So that'll be the newspaper. 152,500 papers sold. It's not a lot, but it's not completely useless either. And we didn't do ads again. Dream lofty dreams, and as you dream, so shall you become. We have to talk about liberating minds as well as liberating society. Alright, 6,100 in sales. We did some of those. Yeah, we completed the hidden agenda, but we didn't get any... Alright, there's a risk of mobsters. Please don't come. Yes, they're not coming. Excellent. Then, what's this? Policy Hawk adds 1 policy star to a legislative report. Okay. Excellent. 24,000. Well, yeah, 21,693. Alright. A bunch more people became juniors. Well, leveled up. They didn't become juniors. Alright, so now we can get the telegraphing station for Europe, but we don't have the influence points for it. But no politics this week, or 4 mafia stories. We're not printing politics. We are not printing politics. And I think we'll stay here because we have the stories that we need for that. Yeah. So no politics, so we'll re-roll that. Wait, pause. Society. And society. Okay. So we basically want no politics, but there's no reason to prioritize anything, really, I think. Okay. Paper deliveries. Okay. That works. Coal. Do we have coal? We have coal. We have 21,000. Let's add a floor. Yep. We added a floor. We're gonna need some stairs to get up there, of course. So let's get some stairs. Let's do an ad while I remember. Good. And that's crime. That's fine. Right, so we can get up there. Oh, we have this harmonized thing. Doubles the reporting time and adds 1 quality star for bronze tags, 2 for silver tags, and 3 for gold tags. But doubles the reporting time. I'm not sure I like that. Senior satisfaction. Explore the view. What to buy. Okay. Brad Coleman. This shows how satisfied this employee is with its prestige environment. Whoops. Yeah. Prestige. Okay. This is the prestige view. It shows you where prestigious areas gold are and where unprestigious areas rusty are. Prestigious areas give a boost to senior employees. Well, there are no prestigious areas. Well, in there, in the closet, basically, and then a little bit there. Okay. Some things are unprestigious. They will make a room rather unfit for a senior employee. Unprestigious areas are indicated by the rusty bars. It's not a big deal, but if you really want to get the most out of your employees, it's best to avoid them or decorate the room with prestigious objects. Yeah. And that's a prestigious object. This object is prestigious. You can use objects like these to try and maximize the gold bars. Unlocked objects that give prestige are found here. Of course, you can get more. Yeah. Click here to see where you can get more. Yeah, so a portrait frame. Well, I'm not going to obtain that. Unlock prestigious objects that give a prestige I found here. Yeah, I know. Okay. I'm not getting one right now. Go away. I wish you could just tell them to go away. Okay, it went away. Good. Alright, we have people on things. We have our new floor. We're gonna need some lights for that floor. Well, what are we gonna put up here? Is the question. That is the question. Production. Dark room. We don't have a dark room, but we don't have a photographer either. So the photographer desk. Did we unlock photography? Yeah, we did. Okay. Then we can build all that. Alright. I don't really want him way up there, though. Is the thing. Sales desk, lawyer's desk. They can go up there. Let's put you up there. And let's put you up there. Yeah, I know it's not very comfy. You'll be fine. We'll put lights in there and stuff like that for you. Something like that. And then there's some noise and stuff that we need to deal with. Well, we have some clocks. Let's give you each a clock. That gives you a little comfort. You don't have a small plant on your desk, so I'll give you that. And then comfort. Let's put a coat hanger in here and a medium plant. You can have a medium plant over on this side as well. You can have a medium plant over here. You can have trash cans. We'll put an air vent in here. Like that. And an acoustic panel. Let's put an acoustic panel there. We'll put the air vent over there, then we're done with all that. Trash can. Let's make sure we have that. Okay. This seems fine. This seems fine. Then we're gonna can you go to the stash? Let's grab all of this and move it a bit. Like that. Yeah, that's fine. And then hopefully we can fit a photographer Well, we can fit a photographer in here. We have... What are you? Trash tolerant, not bothered by trash. That's actually pretty good. So let's get you in there. Then we need to build a dark room. So we might just move these guys over here for now, at least. Dark room. It's stinky. So, darkroom technician. We do have one of those available. There we go. And then I think we'll put a wall with door in here. This will mean that we need an extra light. Yeah, I think we need an extra light, which is a little annoying. So something like that requires darkness. Ah, okay, then stash that. We need some stinky stuff. Comfort. Smell counters. Let's put a big fan in here. And 2 air vents. And that does it. And then you can have a medium plank. You can have a coat hanger. You can have a... Oh, you can't have a hanging clock. Oops. You can have a wall clock. Right there. You can have a trash can. Right there. And I think that's fine. I suppose we can stick another medium plant in. Like that. You have a pretty nice working environment. Could we stick a hanging clock in here to improve these guys? Yeah, kind of a little bit. Alright. And then we have room for something up here. We have room for something up here. What? I don't know. But, something. And we might be able to squeeze a reporter in there, but I'm not gonna try it right now. I think this is fine. We really need to get those influence points. We really need those. So no politics, and we are already done with that. Yeah, we cannot produce maps yet. This factory provides the tools we need. Let's check it out. Once we obtain this, we can produce maps in our newspapers. Yeah. Okay. So that's done. Perfect. Alright, let's let time pass. Entertainment. We need a photographer for that, which we now have. So let's get you two on that. June. You can go on that. And then we can go down there. Ads. Yeah, we need to put you on that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Society. Let's get you on that. We can't print politics, so we'll not do that. And then we have our photographer out on his first assignment. It's gonna be a good one. I hope. Stanley? Marjorie, there's another photography assignment. Maybe we need to get another photographer. That could actually be a thing. But there's not really space for it down there. Alright, you're on your way somewhere. Here, we need our photographer as well. Yeah, we need to hire another photographer. She's gonna be way up there. Or he. Reporting. Photographer desk. Well, Frederick, you're hired. Let's give you a little bit more prestige. Well, not prestige, but comfort. Because prestige and comfort are two different things. Oh, wait, I wanted to see if the small plant would go on your desk. Yes, it will. Alright, have a small plant. And have a clock. Okay. So we have another photographer. So you can go out on that one. Politics we're not doing. We had food stocks. Yes, we do. Whoops. Politics. We're not doing politics, guys. This is... No, I think we'll re-roll that. We're working on that. You know what? We have 8 days to do this. It's Friday. We're not doing politics. How many articles do we have? 1, 2... Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The ad is going to be finished. That won't be done until Monday. Let's try and prioritize that. Sunday. Well, we'll keep it. We won't be doing it, but we'll keep that. And we'll keep that. Okay, so now we're just waiting for... It's gonna be last minute. But it will be ready. No, it won't. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Well, the ad's ready, so that's something. This is our best story, but it doesn't combo well with anything. Whereas these combo really, really well. And then we have 3 more society. And then we have you, and our ad, which combos with the main story, so that's nice. 184,500. It's better than last week. For some reason there's an emergency fee. $184,500 newspapers. My thoughts are with you. They seem to know what's going on in the world. Yes, we do. 7,380 in sales and 2,500 in ad revenue. Long Beach is completed, and we did not print any politics, so we get 6. Influence points. A couple thousand more loyal subscribers. And we got Policy Hawk, which is great. What's that? Chance of triggering a boycott. So we need to go left. Quick cleaner, 50% quicker toilet cleaning. Okay. Society was good, and economy. $2,790 in expenses. It's getting expensive. Alright, 2 of our reporters got level up. Alright, print at least 1 statement, no propaganda, and we get that. We'll try that. The mob is just 4 mafia stories? That is nuts. Yonkers. Oh, discounts. Caldwell Factory is the rush button, which is nice. Line worker. Works 50% faster when the next item comes within 2 hours of the previous one. Okay. Berkeley Heights Airfield. That's travel discounts. Woodbridge Farm is automated food deliveries. We want to get down to this cartography. Text editing desk, graphic editing desk, issue board. We could actually get there by doing that. Politics, defeat, alarming. Hopeful, adventurous, unveiling, and fame. Oh, we're going to go here so that we can get down to the cartography. And we're saving up for that telegraphing station. Yeah. Alright. No propaganda and one statement. Let's see. Well, that's hopeful. Unpopular. Which is negative. There's an unveiling. Ronald, you can go do that. Sylvia, you can go do a little bit of sports. And so can you, Stanley. Alright. Yeah, I figured we'd have the deliveries down here. Let's just stick some paper in there. And it's broken, so our guy needs to come fix it. Oh, ads. Ooh, a 3,000 ad. Need the photographer for that. And an illustrator. Okay. That's fine. We already have one hopeful, so I think we'll go down here instead. Alright, Dennis. Okay, some society. Into this down here. Well, there's adventurers up there, but we don't have the cartographer yet. There's some fame there. Let's go by plane. So that's 300. Minus 48 hours. That seems pretty good. Alright. Well, we're going down there. And then let's check the ads. Need a photographer on that. I suppose we might as well stick our ad guy on one of the other ones. Alright. They're both fame. We risk a lawsuit here. But this is a lie. I don't want to print lies. Not this week. Well, 2 lawsuits. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. Drop those lawsuits off. And we'll get them up to your desk so you don't have to run down and get them. Paula. Oh, we can do both here. Okay, well, I guess we're printing lies. More influence points. I like that. All we need is some adventurous. We can print no propaganda. And we need to print a statement. Let's put you in there. Let's put you in there. Okay. You're a little tired, Sylvia, so let's send you up there. Propaganda. We cannot print propaganda. And there's a statement. Damn it. We're gonna have to re-roll that. Ads. Let's put you in there. Monday, Thursday, Saturday, 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 Sunday. Alright. Who besides the Economy Act? This Economy Act aims to reduce government salaries, which is intended to help balance the federal budget. It's currently so deep in red, one would think it was communist. All economists believe that a balanced budget is crucial for economic recovery. But is it really? Let's send some hoarders. Let's... 3 economy. We have 2... and Dennis will be available shortly. So that's 3. Another economy story. Well, we don't have anyone available. And there's propaganda and that. Let's get a photographer on that, so that we get those 4 influence points. We won't be doing the mayor's thing. Some crime. Economy is this week's hot topic. All right. Let's do that. Oh, we need a cartographer here. Yeah. Society. Well, let's just put someone on it, even though it won't be ready in time. Lawsuit costs 600. Damn it. We're not even going to look at these yet, because there's no point. Can we prioritize that? That's going to be ready. That'll be ready. That'll be ready. No. So it's just that one. Alright. Must print. Okay. Now, this is a great story, but it's an old one. You know what? We're gonna put that up there. It's 5,180. Is this one better? No. Is this one better? No, most definitely not. So, last week's news. Let's collapse everything. So, entertainment. This thing. Okay. Well, we have some entertainment there. We have an inspiring one. We have some photography. I guess we won't be combining with anything here. So let's put our ad in there. Then on this page, we will definitely put you in. This is society. So we have some society there. And that's society too, but so let's actually not put that in there. I guess we'll do... Sports. I guess we'll do sports. So like that. And then we'll have our 3 economy stories here. Yeah. Well, this is a society story. Okay. Let's do that. And we'll be moving over a little bit. And we'll get that. Which is great. Emergency funds. $252,000 newspapers sold. Wow, that's a record. Money, money. Hope sees the invisible, feels the intangible, and achieves the impossible. Very deep. 10,080 in sales revenue, plus 1,000 from the ads. We didn't get the mayor, unfortunately. We didn't get those, but we'll get those next week. Alright, another 2,000 new subscribers. That's good. And we got quick cleaner. Excellent. Received 2,500. Well, that's quite nice. We can do a couple of ads. We have 17,000. She's almost leveled up to max, which is good. Well, that gave us the Ritz Theater. We have one of those in the bag, so I think we'll stay here. Gramophone. +1 entertainment. Mirror. The mirror counters smell. Okay. Ooh, a popcorn machine. A chandelier. Prestige. Well, we're 1 point off getting our European radio station, so 3 photographs. Well, we'll accept it. Alright. Alright. We're already working on some photographs, I think. Well, we're working on 1 at least. So we need 2 more. Alright. Let's just see what's out here. Kind of crap things. We need crime and society. You know what? I am going to skip all of these, I think. Alright. Things are broken. I hope our maintenance person is fixing things. We need to order a bit of food. And I think we need another resupply person. And maybe another maintenance person. Yeah, I think we might. Well, we're working on a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's our... that guy, that's our that guy. Well, he might as well work on something. Okay. Alright, anyway, we are out of time, so we'll have to continue on in the next one. But, yeah, I think we're doing okay-ish. I think we're doing okay-ish. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, it would be awesome if you'd leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not already subscribed, it really does help out a lot, and I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and to see you again in the next one.